All right, well, I'm out of the shop, but look at this. The river mouth looking pretty nice at the moment. Now, it's low tide, not many boats going out, but we've got the high tides in the morning at the moment. We're just going to make ease going out in the morning and afternoon. A little bit low on the low tide, but let's look at the forecast. Pretty much the same, copybook right through the weekend. East northeast, about that 10 to 15 knot mark. Might be a bit of breeze early in the morning, calming down about mid-morning and getting up a little bit in the afternoon. But looks like mornings are going to be the best right through the weekend. Now, getting in and out of the river mouth, it's been quite tough inside the mouth itself. Now, we've just gone through a channel change. The dog beach is probably no more longer viable. It's mostly from the sandbags through the middle channel there. So if you're not sure, just follow somebody who knows or just go with caution. I'll tell you, a few boats coming unstuck there. Now, the fishing's been hotting up as well. It's been really good offshore. Everyone's bagging out on some nice species, I can tell you. We've had some good cobia in this week, really nice size, up to that 15, 20 kilo mark. A couple of mahi coming in, and we've had some sightings of Spanish mackerel with a couple of nice ones coming in, so they're going to hot up as the temperature rises and the warm water and bait. So look like another couple of weeks, I reckon, should be on. My old mate caught a nice mahi on the kayak, and he caught it on a chin guard. Now, I've been asked a lot about these chin guards. Now, it's a way to troll your bait nice and slow and not spinning. So you can put a garfish on a chin guard with gang hooks. You can put a slimy mackerel, a sowie, lots of good baits, get it down deep, and it's very, very successful on cobia, mackerel, and species like that. So come and see us at the shop for more info. The areas they're getting most of these fish is little hauls right up the top of North Reef for your cobia. They're hanging on those bait schools. We've had some big pearlies in as well. They're still marching along, I tell you. Pretty much wide of North Reef on the gravel, 50-metre line. That's where most of these pearlies are coming from. Right up the Coffees and right up to Double Island. So if you've got a good sized boat, get up there this weekend. It's looking all right. You can come back with the win. Sunshine's producing a mixed bag of sweet lip, tusk fish, and a couple of little coral trout as well there. And the guys going out wide, still a few good snapper. We had nice snapper in this week, a couple coming in the shop. They're really good. But anyway, back in the river, I'll hand you over your mate Chicko, and he'll run you through that one. Yeah, thanks, legend. I tell you, we've got a boat here having a bit of trouble with the sandbank at the moment, so I've brought you down here to see the river mouth, what it's like. There's a lot of sand really conjuncted up into it. Now, this year we haven't had a lot of rain to push the water out and move the sand. Also, we haven't had a lot of swell, so the river's a little bit congested at the moment. So in proceeding, so with the boat, just go pretty slow if you're not sure. But a bit of rain would be good. Now, talk about rain, my mate's getting some nice crabs. I know the water's clear, but if you are a crabber, put the pots out now before the silly season. There's a few nice crabs coming in. That's the word on the street anyway. Fish-wise in the river, Trevally through Noosaville, right through the Frying Pan, and also in the Woods Bays. There's a few moving around. They're not big, the odd GT, and a few big eye as well. So the kids are having fun there. Flatty are still around on that run-out tide. Top of the tide is early morning, so I would fish from about daylight right through about 10 o'clock. That's the gun on those. Nice deep divers, troll along. That's the way to get them, guys. A couple of jacks around. Now, the locals are pretty quiet on these, but they are getting them upriver. So if you've got a boat, get upriver and snare a few between the lakes, and also a bit of live bait around the ferry crossing. There's been a couple of good ones getting caught there. So hopefully we'll get some rain. If you are out in the river, remember it's going to be pretty warm this weekend. Slip, slop, slaps, my tip. And whatever you do, stay safe. See you down.